Hello everyone, I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. So today I have a Platinum Mercy player who really struggles with positioning. They commonly find themselves just in the middle of the team. They're not actively trying to get these really safe angles, and when they cross places they kind of end up in the middle instead of jumping past and ending up on the other side. So there's quite a lot to work on here. I hope you enjoy the game. See you soon. So Catz in the lofty reaches of plat. You have the pretty Mercy skin? Yeah. This is the Mercy skin that Queen Bea uses. I was actually in a game with Queen Bea the other day. She's a Mercy one trick, basically. Nice streamer, nice streamer. So, we are on Pharmacy with an Ana, which means we're on the Pharah unless we need to heal either the Genji or the Ana. What you do as a pocket player is you go on the person most at risk at any one time, keep yourself safe, then make sure your main healer doesn't need to like self-heal. That's basically your play. So we hold on to the damage boost, and the moment we see their health drop, we click left click a little bit to heal them up, but we try and stay mostly on damage boost. Okay, I don't like that you got like trapped there. You just kind of like lost your Pharah, didn't you? Make sure you top up that Ana. The earlier you top up the Ana, the better. Okay, cool. Let go of the Pharah. Like, you shouldn't be letting go of her. You need to top up that Genji if you can. Your Reinhardt just kind of ran in and got himself screwed without his Zarya. Don't know what he's doing. Cool. Like, that's fine. Don't mind this. Big anti from them. You could have gone for that res. There's no reason not to go for that res. You've got enough cover around this corner. You can easily get out. If they come at you aggressively, maybe you just feed the Ana. But apart from that, you're all good. But having another look at that fight. We abandon Pharah. Pharah goes up. Pharah gets hooked. Yeah, so there's nothing you could have done for the Pharah because she just like used her boosters and then went on a really like obvious path and died. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. They were pushing us, so I didn't res. Yeah. I'm recruiting one tricks for a team actually. You're actually recruiting one tricks? I'll have you know I'm an every character one trick. I say I can competently play like 90% of the cast. That wasn't really a fight, so I didn't really... Oh, God. That sucks. Yeah, so you get an extra 2 meters outside your res range. So your res range is about here. And you get an extra 2 meters, which is about there in order to res, yeah. I mean, nothing to really comment on. It's a mistake. It happens. Whatever. You got slightly pushed back by knockback, I'm pretty sure. 7 meters? Yeah, 5 meters for the res, 7 meters for the cancel, I believe. Bob, let me do the replay viewer. You know what we talked about. So, we really need to look at Valk slowly here, don't we? One of your most important cooldowns. It's an even fight, and you've got a shitload of ultimates, so I don't mind using it first. Whenever you got a healer ult in the midst of one of these fights where people are going to shit out ultimates really fast, just use it first. Especially if you're Mercy, Ana, Moira, Bap, that kind of stuff. Just use it really aggressively.
Heroes never die.
Too early? What, this Valk? No, this Valk's perfect. I wouldn't change this Valk. Yeah, the Junkrat's out of position. You're just about engaged. Your team's a little bit behind, but you've already got pressure on the front line with your Zarya there. You've also got your Ana that might land a shot. Yeah, it's fine. Remember, this Valk lasts long. It lasts a long... How long does Valk last? Mercy. Valk lasts for a ridiculous amount of time, that's all I know. 15 seconds. Jesus, 15 seconds. Yeah, you're all right. That's a long ass time. Remember, when you Valk early, you don't need to heal anyone because they're all at high health. And you know what happens when you don't need to heal anyone? It means you can damage boost. And that's what you get your value from. Stay on damage there. Cool. You know how when I talk about Lucio, I say you should amp heal then swap to speed? This is kind of like the thought process you have to do on Mercy Valk as well. If you heal people, it enables them to be a little bit more aggressive with the damage boost. So getting people to like 75% or higher health is going to make them do more damage. So the heal aura is kind of like the thing that enables them to like input the damage. So it's fine. If I go too close to them, the tether range is ridiculous. So you can damage boost from Texas. Yeah, well, that's true. I think realistically with the enemy team comp, he's not under too much pressure, apart from the hook. There's always the chance of a stray hook, but you know. You know how much damage nano boosted, damage boosted blade does? Do you guys know? It does 243 damage. Yeah, so you can literally just insta-kill people. So definitely damage boost it. It brings it from 185 to 200, like over 200. So it does actually make a difference to the Genji. Like if he misses a dash, or like you can just communicate it with him. Just say like slash is one shot. It's going to increase his kill rate. Like higher rank Genjis can actually use it properly, but even low rank Genjis, they'll just kill things faster. They won't realize why they're killing things faster, but they will. Oh shit. Why is the Pharah feeding? I mean, that's not really your fault, your Pharah just fed. Actually, get into the screen before every slash, so you know when to damage feed. Ah! Ah! Like that. So he has to yell, "Give me the source" before every single sword slash, just so you know when to damage boost. He's just repeatedly yelling, "Give me the source." But do you damage boost on give or do you damage boost on source? That's the question. Because you might have a miscommunication. It's like 3, 2, 1, go. Do you go on like 1, 2, 3, go? Do you go on 3 or do you? I didn't damage boost Genji because I was out of range and the soldier was about 12. That's cool. That's cool, dude. I was only kidding. I wanted you to be very clear that you knew about it more than so than anything. Damage boost whenever the mic peaks. Yeah, whenever your ears hurt, just damage boost them. Cool. Nothing really to comment on that. Good Mercy play. Like, both of these are really good Mercy targets, right? They're both low rank, which increases the likelihood that they're Smurfs. That's something you actually need to think about when you're playing Mercy. They're both on reasonable targets, and they're both like, yeah, they're both damage boostable DPS. That's cool. I only know if they say crits me up, daddy. Do they have to say ooh after it? Best Mercy in plat. If you're the best Mercy in plat, all it means is that you're horribly... what's the opposite of boosted? What is the opposite of boosted? If they say ooh, I nano the trance zen. Nah, you nano the Mercy if they say ooh. And they have to go full pistol. Valk Mercy with nano on. I don't know what's happening. There's the soldier in your backline with a roadhog. I assume everyone knows about it, but... Cool. Nothing too interesting here. Don't know why my music got cancelled. So how do we lose this? We're a little bit too close. And they go on a full flanky doodle. Their Rhine gets rezzed in the middle of our team because our team's a bot. You get picked up from Narnia by that. Then Anna gets killed by the Rhine. There's no need for you to be here, is there? Let's be honest. There's no real excuse for dying here. Yeah, dodgy, know the shatter. But let's be honest, we're a Mercy, we're on high ground. We could have just stayed the fuck here until the Pharah starts pushing us. Like, this is the safest position until the Pharah wants to kill us. We know about this because they've already been shooting us. So why aren't we on the left side? Why aren't we, like, full over here? Nobody around this side to push us. Let's have a quick look at the spectator overlay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're good. So if we literally just poked ourselves back in here, much better positioning. This Mercy gets a shameful res on the Reinhardt. Shameful. And if he wants to shatter us in here, so be it. Fuck him. He still would have got your Anna, but this is winnable. Go on him. They kill your Pharah because they get hooked. So it probably would have been lost anyway. But you think about the different lines. Just because they happen to hook your Pharah this time doesn't mean the next time something of that similar situation happens, they won't hook your Pharah and it will matter. Go back down to 1. Yeah, that's annoying. We should be able to get the res. Get killed by a random rocket. Why aren't you just hugging this corner? Why aren't you just here? Like, you're using your flight a lot, and you're not really doing anything interesting with it. Like, you're just putting yourself more at risk. If I'm just here, like, sure, I can super jump up here and keep myself entirely safe, but we don't really want to be inside this archway, do we? Yikes. Yeah, close the angle, keep yourself safe. Do not peek out in the widest angle possible. Make sure you're closed. And then you could have gone straight to here, asked for the bubble and rezzed. I think you could have got that res off. Especially if you vouched for it. Like, Valk does keep you more safe in res. It gives you the healing per second. And also it means you can float off the ground a little bit. Res does have a long range. Oh. Sorry, spoilers. That was very slow reactions from you. Very slow reactions. These split seconds on Mercy really matter, especially with your pocket. It doesn't matter when you're tank healing, but it matters very much when you're pocketed. So the moment you see that soldier, you should have been on heal. What health is the Pharah on when she takes the rocket? 108. Yeah, you could have easily put her above 120 if you went straight to heal. And then you're just like, fuck, I don't want to do that. And then they're on their flanky doodle again. The flanky doodle. And then we have to Valk 1 down. I think we should probably save Valk for this. Yeah, I think this is a Valk save fight. Have a quick look at the ultimate rotation. Like, every single time you die or you have... I was out in the open during this Valk. Yeah, but, like, let's be honest, being out in the open during Valk isn't that impactful until you start getting, like, up into Masters. Like, sure, this Roadhog's been hitting a shitload of a shitload of hooks on things in the sky, but apart from that, you're pretty much safe. So let's look at the thought process here. You have Blade and Valk for this fight, and you're 1 down, so you don't have the Pharah. I've had that habit since I dropped. Well, it's a good habit to get out of. Obviously, you know it's wrong, so maybe sticky note that on your monitor. Like, it's a fine Valk, isn't it? It's a fine Valk. You should have made sure this this Genji should have been your main priority, is basically what I want to say. You should make sure that Genji's at full health before he pulls Blade. Otherwise, you'll have to damage boost him during the Blade. You're not really thinking here, I don't think. Realistically, there's no reason to be anywhere apart from here or like around the corner. I get it, you're being pushed from behind, so you go forwards, but you just kind of like fly into the Pharah. Yeah. I get what you mean. Res is feeding. You fed them 550 ult charge by resing. Genji going around the corner? That's true. That's true. Get on the Pharah. Nice. I like it. Staying on the Reinhardt. Cool, Anna's not really kept up, and you need your ultimate, so just like staying and pocketing, healing, it's fine by me. You may as well steal the ult charge from Rein when you can. It's the call of whether to go on a full pocket and get less ult charge and not have your Valk for later, or just go on a full pocket of Rein, enable him to go forward as fast as possible. Like, I don't mind the call either way. Definitely make sure you're healing until the damage goes through for the charge, though. This right said, Mercy, follow me. Christ. Some people are so, like, charismatic on voice chat. Are these two gonna flank every single time? You needed to touch carts, so there's no real other positioning to talk about here. Moira get an entire beam off without being interrupted. You can definitely heal him between the swings there. That's cool. Yeah, you're good. Nice. Find heal / damage to scroll and start fidget spinning. Excellent. Let's see the Pharah screen. No, you've got to see the Pharah screen. What a perfect call, yeah. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Many arrows. I like your control here. So your objective here is to keep yourself as safe as humanly possible while pocketing the Pharah. So your movement, let's go really slowly on the movement. So you don't need to, that was useless. You don't need to do that. You can just stay floating down slowly. You're within range. You don't need to go up. In general, when you're pocketing the Pharah, all you really do is you make sure you drop below them and then do a little hop and full move backwards. So it should kind of go like this. So from here, Valk, spacebar, and then you end up about here, and then you press backwards. And exactly the same thing, you can kind of go in a circle, and the circle is we Valk down, we go fly, spacebar, back up, down, fly, spacebar, back up. And you go in that little cycle. You can keep yourself very safe in the corner. But that one, it was a little bit too early. Hello, Karma. How are you doing? Hello. So fly, spacebar, back. Fly, spacebar, back. That's pretty much the rotation you want onto a pharmacy. In general, you want the flight cancels as soon as possible, because being near the Pharah is what really makes it dangerous for you. In general, the Pharah is going to be taking a steeper angle than you. Therefore, necessarily, you want to be able to keep with her while being far away from her. Doing good, just got the shopping unpacked. Normally you say you just woke up. What's happened to that? Yikes. Lose the fire for half a second. We kind of ended up in the middle of nowhere here, right? Had shopping, so I got up an hour early. Crazy. Is this like Tesco's delivery? You can still fly to them. Like if you just hold spacebar and press into here, you definitely can still fly to them over here. Prefer beam target is a strong thing. So if you fly to them there, once you lost them, the idea is fly spacebar as soon as you got the beam on and then hold back. That's your aim. But instead you just kind of like go straight past them. So you really do need to practice your pharmacying. Can somebody find me a pharmacy aim trainer, please? So let's bring up the things we need to look at. So we need to look at Torb overload. What was the second thing I said I need to look at after the game that I completely forgot about before going on to this? So slow forehead low grab mode on. No, I'm just looking a little bit into your pharmacy control. I have fun, cool. I just want literally a bot Farah flying around. I can show you the basic controls for. Because it is quite a hard thing to control, and most people don't practice it because you don't play with pharmacy that much, Farah that much. Maybe not that res. Torb aim trainer. I don't think the Torb aim trainer was it. Sorry, Sam. I completely forgot to go on the Torbjorn stuff. What was it that I wanted to bring up? Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I'll bring your. I'll do your thing afterwards, and then I'll try and remember what the hell I was thinking about. So you basically traded out. You've got their Roadhog. They're in a good concave against you. Your team squished into the corner, especially Anna and Genji. You come back into the fight. Pocket the Zarya to stop it being melted. That's cool. Does a super jump. I love it. Like, that's a very good place for a super jump. I think super jump's one of the more overused tech in the game. As soon as I saw Farah about to die, I should have flown back to team. Yeah, probably, but we all get caught out in places like that. Catz, do you remember what the third thing I was going to look at after the first match? There's two things I was going to look at. Ditch her, she ain't worth you. Preach, sister. Oh, I don't remember. I feel like it would have been good content, though. My first fob was Bull, so maybe I was going to do something with Bull. Definitely Bull something. Maybe I was just going to go into the arc. Cool, I'll put that on my list of things to go through after the game. The mountain climbing minigame. Yes, Karma, it was the mountain climbing minigame. How could I have forgot? Okay, risky res. No reses are as risky during bout, but it does waste your time. Mountain climb minigame, but only hamsters are allowed. Probably that'd be very easy on Hammond. You just kind of like float on the mountain. A little bit of fine control. Let's go a bit slower through this. So healing. Do we really know their health? No, but we need to get a res because we're the only healer. We know we're going for the res, so we just want to top people off before it. That's cool. On to the Reinhardt. Go to heal when we don't know what's happening. Cool. Kind of lost spatial awareness because of that. We see that people are on high health, so we start damage boosting them in the corner. I would have swapped on to heal for a second there when I saw the Genji like facing the Echo directly. On to heal for the shatter. On to damage on the right. Yeah, that's fine control. No complaints. You didn't Glock the You didn't clock the Widow in the face, so that's definitely a throw. Playing Mercy is like role-playing the Fat Controller. You're omniscient. The Fat Controller laughed. You are wrong. Oh, I didn't see Farah feeding. Go back. What the fuck, Mercy? I thought I had a pocket. Jesus Christ. You do something this game, Mercy. Yeah, that's pretty feels bad. How much damage would your Farah do? It's a fair question. When you do that super jump, you definitely fed there. You could have super jumped and then just glided to the Widow and glocked her in the face. That would have been the play. The rest of your team's not clearing out the Widow. You may as well do it. She has got aim. Well, she can't aim when she's dead, can she? Doesn't matter how good her aim is. Pull out the gat, brat, brat, brat. Excellent. You spam your wings, it confuses them. That's true. That's true. Just spam like that. It's going to be great. Oh, for fuck's sake, Farah. For fuck's sake. Yeah, we should have been more aware of this as well. Like, the hog going on a flank should be something we hear. That's how peacocks symbolize that they want to mate. And karma. Karma, love is love. Even if it was between a Mercy and a Widow. Love is love. Widow was sure she was straight. Excellent. Well, I love where this conversation has gone. I think that res could have waited till after the barrage. I think you'd already activated it at the time. I don't think you could have reacted in time, basically, what I'm saying. Yeah, you could have reacted. The rocket barrage was a split second before the res. I think you had time to realize and just heal or damage booster, either one. Probably just full on heal. Generally with barrages, what I do is I damage boost the first tiny bit, and then I go on full heal straight afterwards, because you can't wait the moment they take damage. You need to basically apply an extra 50 health to them. It'd be straight too much of the original Overwatch. So many attractive men. I'd be straight to if I was in the original Overwatch. What? What? You know what? This is probably a conversation that I don't want to read, so. Cool, 2 minutes. Reply to the Widow comment. What? Widow was so sure she was straight? Because Mercy's flipping her tail feather at her. Is that what you mean? Can we watch that Mercy kill? Of course we can. We'll watch it in slow-mo. I mean, watching it in slow-mo isn't quite as impressive, I've got to say.
Heroes never die.
Hey guys, I'm really good at this game. Can you all look at my my play? Yeah, it looks a lot less impressive when you see it like this, doesn't it? Oh, good. Farah wants to feed again. My team screamed like it was a footy game. Well, that's a British comment, isn't it? You don't get much more British than my team screamed like it was a footy game. Good old game of footy. How do you super jump? Oh, I'll add super jump to the list. Super jump. Okay, that's on the list. I now have 4 things to go over after this game, okay? Did you know, as a Mercy, if you damage boost, you're throwing? Excellent job. I already know? I don't care if you already know, Cat. Somebody asked. Be polite. Cool. Yeah, I didn't see anything particularly wrong with your priority there. That's why I kind of just went silent through that. I was actually watching, believe it or not. Like, you should have gone on your Ana here. I'm fine with that. You should have gone behind here, though. And then you Guardian Angel away when the Zen rotates. Yeah, I think this is fine. The Pharah is being a massive pussy by not going upwards. And you kind of needed that in order to get out. The Pharah should have just like gone up here and you could have got over the section. But that was cool. Yeah, it happens. I didn't mind it. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'll go over the super jump right after the game. Don't you worry. It's all good. So at the moment we have the Torb overload thing, the pharmacy, Guardian Ancient control, the ball arc, and the super jump. Tears of momentum. What does tears of momentum mean? Valkyne, yeah. Don't apologize, Sam. It was very informative. It's good stuff. I'm just going to be able to explain in person in a little bit, so. Yeah, the Hanzo flanked you. I think you should have gave this fight up. Especially after that shatter. That was a full give up the fight. You're not going to win. The exact distance Ryan can charge before he goes off a cliff. I think it's 40 meters in there. Something like that. Karma's just in a bad mood. She's been organizing groceries all day. She needs someone to shit on. Yep, I like that you go onto the heel. This is the kind of fight that you could have won if you just had Valk. I think you kind of threw the game by using Valk there. I think that was really bad. This fight, so much easier with Valk. Get back a little bit. Imagine an aggressive Valk here with damage boost, 15 seconds to go. Yeah, hell yeah, you win. Even if you lose this one, you've got all of this to push it, and you're going to be fine. You've got so much distance. Yeah, that full damage boost really does matter. Then you can full heal while they got trance on. Oh, I guess we're damage boosting again. Yeah, particularly bad. Hello there. It's going very well, my dude. Going very well. This is a VOD from Catz in the Twitch chat. And I'm just kind of like filling out the Discord VODs at the moment because I got quite a few backlogged. I thought I may as well just get 3 of them tonight. I can go back into doing Overwatch University stuff, that kind of stuff, in a bit. Just for now, we're doing Discord. Okay. So you've died early in the spawn to a random arrow. It happens. But yeah, that was the difference between the win and the loss there. Turns out you win anyway, but throwing away that Valk, really impactful. There weren't that many decision points. The choice to go Mercy in ranked sometimes just falls down to whether you trust the DPS on your team, quite frankly. It really does just fall down to that. Mercy is so much worse if you don't have a poke hero that you can use. Hanzo, McCree, Ashe, Farah being the main ones. And it's so much worse if they're bad. You have to work out very quickly whether they're reliable and they're good,